Alright kids, so I hope you enjoyed reading the story Duck, Sock, Hop. It's a really great book about counting, and I've got a little activity that we're going to do about counting that you can do with your grown-up at home. So what I want you to do is with your grown-up, go and find 5 pairs of socks. Alright? So I've done that. I've got 5 pairs of socks right here. So a pair means two. So you can see I've got two right here. That's a pair. And this is another pair. Here's another pair. Here's another pair. And here's my last pair. Notice that the pairs match. So the two socks in a pair match. That's what a pair means. So I look at all these socks and I wonder, well, how many are there altogether? Well, I know. I can count them to find out. Well, that's what I'm going to do right now. So I am going to tag my socks as I count them, and I'll show you what that means. So when I tag a sock, that means I'm going to touch it, and I'm going to pull it aside, all right? And I'm going to count out loud. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10, or 5 pairs. Now, when we do our math, it's important that we double check and we count our numbers twice just to make sure we got them right. So I'm going to do it one more time, just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 10. So there's 10 socks here. Well, how do I know? Well, when I'm counting, I know that the last number is how many there is altogether. So I'd like you to do this activity with a grown-up. So go with them and find 5 pairs of socks, and then lay them out, and I want you to count them. And your grown-up can make sure that you're tagging and touching each sock and that you're counting aloud. And if you're feeling particularly smart, then you can challenge yourself. Maybe you can find 6 or 8 or 10 pairs of socks. And maybe you won't count them one by one. Maybe you'll count them by 2. Or maybe you'll count them by 5. There's lots of ways you can count. So I want you to go with your grown-up and look for some socks and practice tagging and counting.